Hey guys, this is Shishant and welcome to VO Gamings and Technologies. And today we are going to discuss on Tomcat server. So in the previous class, we have discussed on Apache HTTP web server. And today's class, we are going to discuss on Tomcat. So what is the difference between HTTP web server and the Tomcat web server? So both are hosting web pages, but the advantage in Tomcat server is we will host the web page and we can also deploy applications on Tomcat server, but we cannot deploy applications on HTTP web server. So that is the main advantage in Tomcat web server. So I'm going to share my screen to you guys. And today we are going to discuss on these topics, and we will also deploy Tomcat server and a sample application also we are going to deploy, guys. And guys, I'm teaching all these things because in future I'm going to explain Jenkins, and in that Jenkins we are going to use Tomcat servers, Maven servers, HTTP web servers, each and everything. We are going to create a CI/CD pipeline, a CI/CD small project, guys, where you can get a knowledge on it. And if you are facing any interviews, you are going to get a good amount of knowledge by listening to these classes. So, guys, coming to Tomcat server. Tomcat server is a Apache Tomcat which was developed by Apache Software Foundation. Okay, it is a free open source Java web server and servlet container that is used to deploy Java web based application. See, guys, so if we are installing a Tomcat application in our VM machine, so Java is a prerequisite, guys. Java software is a prerequisite. If there is no Java, then the application is not going to work because it is a dependency. Java web server is a dependency for Tomcat. Not only for Tomcat, Java is for dependency for Tomcat, Maven, Jenkins. So these are all dependent on Java. So backend they are using Java to run this all softwares. Okay, and Tomcat is a lightweight, has a fast startup time, and can be run in many different environments with minimal impact on resources. What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? That if minimum resources is Tomcat uses less amount of resources, that is hardware, CPU, memory. It is using less resources and it is working very fast. So Tomcat supports Java technologies like Java Servlet, JSP, Java Server Pages, EL, Java Expression Language, and Java WebSocket. So these are the main things. Main configuration files for Tomcat is what is the Tomcat to package to install Tomcat, guys? It's a Tomcat, and the configuration file for that is Tomcat bin conf. Tomcat bin conf is like it is going to install, and we can see our binary files in bin. We can configure or all the IP address, or if you want to increase your security, you can change it in a conf directory. I'll show it while I'm giving practical guys to you guys. And the auxiliary directory for Tomcat is Tomcat. To check the log file location, that is Tomcat logs. And the service daemon name for the Tomcat is Tomcat 10. And the port number the Tomcat support is 8080. And guys, for HTTP web server, port number is 80. For Tomcat, the port number is 8080. And guys, and even for Maven, the port number is 8080. See guys, uh, I'm going to explain each and everything. I'm like, now I have taught you regarding HTTP web server. Now I'm teaching you Tomcat. Next, I will teach you Maven. And combining all these things, I will teach CI/CD pipeline. And all these servers will put together, and then we are going to build an application. Okay, now let's go to the AWS console. So wherein we have to install a EM instance, and in that VM instance we are going to install Tomcat server. First we have to sign to the console. So guys who have this AWS, please while I'm teaching you, please go through this all these things, and you practice by from your end guys, because it will be very easy for you to get good hands on these servers, how to configure these servers, how to put it into Jenkins and all those things. Go to EC2 guys, EC2 where we can launch our instances. So you click on this instances running. I already have couple of instances, but I want to teach you guys from the scratch. And let me launch one more instance for you guys. And the instance name, what I will give you is as Tomcat. So Tomcat server. So guys, this is a free tier which I'm using. If you guys have AWS console, um, just log into that AWS, click on this create one launch instance, write a name as Tomcat server, and here it is a free tier. See guys, free tier eligible, and what we are selecting T2.micro, that is free tier eligible. It won't cost you guys. You can easily configure this Tomcat server and you can get a good knowledge on it. And for this you have to create a new key pair. Those who guys have idea to create a new key pair, create it. And those who doesn't have idea, please click on this. And from which console you're logging into? Are you logging into Cloud Shell? Are you logging from Putty? Think in that way. And then let me show you guys. See, create a new pair. I already have a Putty. Because of that, this Chintu is a I've already created. So write your name or anything is fine. If you are doing it from OpenSSH, .pem is required. I recommend you go from Putty. So I'm already uh, working on Putty, so I have selected Putty. And then create a new key pair. Then whatever the key pair you are getting downloaded, those key pairs should be available on any of the desktop or downloads, anything. Because whenever you create a new instances and you want to configure something like Maven or anything, key pair is required. That is must. Okay, guys. And after that, port number 22 is important because we are connecting it. Remote connection is important. So 22 is important. And one more thing is port number 8080 is must because they are going to communicate. Ports are going to communicate. So I have already created an existing SG, that is security group. So here in this my SG, there are two ports. One is 22 and other one is 8080. I've already configured it and I'm selecting this SG and click on launch instance. It's not going to take much time, guys, because you see, instances are creating very fast. Click on instances and now click on refresh. See, guys, our Tomcat server is ready and running. Click on Tomcat server. See, guys, we have got a public IP address and the private IP addresses. This private IP address, when I am teaching you Jenkins in future classes, I'm going to discuss on this private IP address. Right now, we are going with a public IP. Copy this public IP. I've already copied it and launch it in a putty. Please, I have mob extreme. If you guys have mob extreme, download it. It is a free software wherein very much easy to use this terminal. Click on session SSH. See, SSH is 22, guys. We are already having a port 22. Why SSH? To connect to our server SSH. I have copied it. One second, guys. See, I have copied it. Let me copy in this way. Okay. And remote host public IP address. Why it is not coming? Let me check, guys. Once again. Okay. 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 Now I copied. Got it. I think that copies was not working. Yep. See, specify user is a EC2 hyphen user. For every Amazon AWS, whenever you log in, EC2 hyphen user is a username. Advanced SSH. Guys, I told you to create a new keeper. Why? That is, keeper is a password for login into the terminals. So use private key. I have selected Chintu in my AWS. Say I already have C Chintu. Okay. This is a key pair. Open it. Click on OK. Yes, I have successfully logged into my machine. Yeah. Now click on Control L, wherein it will clear everything. See, guys, now we have to log in into root because in root only we can execute each and every command because it is an administrator. Root is an administrator. Now I don't want Tomcat guy. I want sorry, I don't want this IP because every time every user is logging into my session, if suppose someone is logging into this root, how does he get to know that it is a Maven or Jenkins or Tomcat? So we have to change this IP to name and name to IP. So what the command for change this IP is host name space. It is Tomcat server, right? Yes, TOMCAT Tomcat hyphen server. First, we have to write Tomcat server, hostname Tomcat server, and click on hostname again. See, guys, my IP has changed to name, but here it doesn't changed. So we have to go to configuration file, that is slash etc host name is a configuration to change that IP to name. Click enter, insert, I for insert. Now remove this IP terminal and type that name what we have given, Tomcat hyphen server. Okay, now shift colon WQ exclamation mark enter. Now let's check whether it has changed or not. See, I have given host name and the Tomcat server. I have changed it in a configuration file, but it doesn't change, guys. Why it doesn't change? Because we have to exit from root and then log in again from sudo space hyphen I. See, guys, now it has been changed. See, Tomcat server. Now I have successfully changed the IP to name. Now, what is my job? My job is to install Tomcat server in this machine. So what will I do? What is the prerequisite, guys? Prerequisite for this Tomcat server is Java. I've already said that Java is a prerequisite, Java web server. See, I will show you once again, guys. See, this is the main point, guys. This is the very much important point. See, it is a free open software, but Java web server and servlet container that is used to deploy Java based web applications. If you want to deploy any application, Java is must. If there is no Java, it doesn't work. That is a mandatory, yes. You have to keep that in mind. And before going to install Java, I want to update my kernel. And the command for that is that yum update space hyphen y. Click enter. So it is going to take some time, guys, to install the updates of the kernel. So please bear with me, guys. It takes some time to install to update all the kernel. So guys, why I'm already saying why am I teaching this, because I want to give a knowledge to to those guys who cannot spend the amount, a lot of amount on these technologies to learn. For those guys, I am helping to from my end. If I get some, I'm like if I give some knowledge to unknown person, I feel like an achievement, guys. So in that way, I am teaching each and everything. If even if I don't know, I learn. And you can uh, message me in the YouTube channel. If you have any queries, you can ping me. I will solve your problems, whatever the faces you're facing the issues. So at the same time, guys, please do subscribe to my channel, wherein I can improve more in my quality. See, guys, done. Now it is done. Now my kernel has been updated. Now I want to install few packages which are not there. So Vim is not there. Wget is to download the packages, download the softwares from outside, third party softwares. And nettools is to check our ports whether they are listening or not. These packages are must, and these packages are not there in this Red Hat. So I'm installing this first. Okay, I have written yum. That's it. I haven't written install. Okay. Okay. Now they are going to get installed. Done, guys. My everything is done. And from starting of the class, what I'm saying, Java is must. So there are four Java versions. One is 8, Java 8, Java's 10, sorry, not 10, Java 11, Java 17, Java 21. So right now I'm using Java 17. I can also use 21 if you want to use, if you guys uh, see my class, and if you want to do use 21, that is also fine. That is no issue at all. No issue at all. Now the command for to install Java is yum install Java hyphen 17 is a version which I'm using hyphen y. Okay, now we install. Okay, done. Java is going to take some time because we have many libraries on each and everything. It is a lot of big file, so it is going to take some time, guys. You can see over here 168. You can see everything. There are a lot of libraries. There are a lot of plugins. There are a lot of things in the Java. Done, guys. I have successfully installed Java. Now I want to check whether my Java software is installed or not, and the command for that is Java hyphen hyphen version. Click on this. See, OpenJDK 1703 is installed. My Java software is successfully installed. Now, what is the main goal, guys? We have to deploy an application in Tomcat server. For that, Tomcat package is must. Now, I'm going to get a Tomcat application from outside. Tomcat, download Tomcat 10. There are two versions, guys. One is Tomcat 9 and Tomcat 10 software, but I will take Tomcat 10. That is the latest one. And I will use tar.gz because this is a Linux command, guys. So I can unzip it. So this is a tar.gz file. I will uh, copy this link tar.zip because I'm using Linux commands. Working on Linux, so I will take that. So I will go to a directory that is cd space slash opt. Opt is a where we can download our packages, third-party softwares in opt directory. So go into the directory. Wget is a command to download the package which we have copied just now. Now I will download that package. See, guys, I'm downloading it from this URL, Tomcat, Apache Tomcat tar.gz. Click on enter. Yes, now it has been downloaded successfully. Yeah, tar.gz. Now, what will I do? I will unzip it. Normally, in Windows, zip file, we can unzip that file by clicking right click unzip. But here, the command for unzip in Linux is tar space hyphen xvf space Apache, the file name. Click on enter. Now it has been unzipped. Now click on LSC, guys. Our file is here. Now our folder is here. Now I will delete this. I am not required that zip file now. Further command is rm space hyphen rf space apache dot tar. Okay. Now click Control L to clear everything. Let's do ls. Only Apache Tomcat is it. Now I don't want this complete folder name. I'll trim it. I'll trim it to short name. That is MV to rename the folder space Apache, and I will name it as Maven 3. Okay. Not sorry, not Maven. Tomcat 10. Tomcat 10 because it is a Tomcat 10 version. You can name it anything else. There is no restrictions to change the names. Click on enter. Let's do ls. See Tomcat 10 and it is a directory. Guys, go to that directory. Click on enter. Do ls. See guys, there is a bin file, bin folder, conf folder, temp, web apps. This web apps is very important, guys. I'll let you know later in the class. This is why this web apps is important. Okay. Now, what will I do? I'll go to bin direct. Go to bin directory and do enter and do ls. So bin directory consists of executable files. Okay, those are all executable files which will execute Tomcat. Now, I want to start the Tomcat. How will I start? See guys, we have shutdown.sh and startup.sh. There are both files here. So what will I do? I want to start the Tomcat. If I start only, right? If I start only, right, I can open the web application, right, guys? So I will start it. But before starting, guys, what will I do? I don't want to come again and again in this directory to start the Tomcat. I want to start the Tomcat from anywhere. For that, we have to create a soft link. That is ln space hyphen s. Where is our startup and shutdown commands, guys? Those are in opt, right? Opt Tomcat bin startup dot sh, and I want to create this shortcut in user bin. Those are slash user local sbin, and here I will write Tomcat up. That will start the Tomcat server. Okay, click enter, and I'll create one more shortcut to shut down. Shut down. I'll keep it as a Tomcat down. 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 And don't forget to change over here, guys. This is very important. At the top, we are written startup. Now, what is the bottom? Shut down. That is the command. Shut down. Okay. Now click on enter. See, guys. Now I have created a soft link that is shortcut in user bin. Why I have created in user has been because in bin everything will be executable files are stored in bin. So if you go for normal cd, I came out of that path. Now I'm in Tomcat server. That is, if you do ls, nothing is over here. Now I want to start the Tomcat server. What is the command? Tomcat up. See, I have just given tab, guys. Now click on enter. See guys, Tomcat started. Now what will I do? I'll do netstat hyphen pantl. By this command, guys, If interviewer asks you what is a command to check the port numbers, netstat hyphen pantel is a ports to check. And to get this netstat, we have to install net hyphen tools. We have already installed previously, begin starting only. What we have installed, we have installed Vim, we have installed wget, and at the same time we have also installed net hyphen tools. Okay, now click on enter. See guys, what is the port number for Tomcat? 8080. It is listening to Java. And here you see here guys, EC2 user remotely connected to 22 SSH. This is a port number. SSH port number is 22. With that port number, EC2 has been connected, and with 8080 Java is listening. Okay, now we have successfully installed Tomcat server in our machine, in our instance. Now we have created a Tomcat server. Now I want to execute this Tomcat server in our browser. For that, we have to copy our IP address. Okay. Now go to this browser, copy that public IP, and click colon. What is the port number for Tomcat guys? 8080 is important, and if you don't give 8080, it doesn't work. We have to give the port number. Click on enter. Let's see whether we are okay. See guys, our Tomcat Apache Tomcat has been successfully connected. So this is a page where you can view once you start up your Tomcat service. Now I want to deploy an application. Where do you have to deploy? Yes, where you have to deploy? You have to click on Manager app. What happened is it is a 403 access denied. What happened over here? By default, the manager is only accessible from a browser running on the same machine as Tomcat. If you wish to modify this restriction, you will need to edit the manager context.xml. Okay, guys. So I want to enable it. So I want to log in into Tomcat web application to deploy my application. So I want to go into Tomcat server to deploy my application, so that I am going to make some changes in the context.xml file to get rid of this 403 access denied. So I'm going to change in C. There are many context.xml. Okay, many. If you search context.xml, there are many. If you search like pid or anything. Now, how do you want to search it? The command for that is find space slash root hyphen name space. Give that context.xml name. Click enter. See guys, we got see web apps, web example, manager, and host manager. They said you have to change in manager file. See, if you wish to modify, you need to edit the managers.context.xml. There are two managers over here. You have to make changes in both this file. Now copy it, do vim, and copy paste the file over here and click on enter, and click I to insert and go to the valve section, valve class name. Here it is disabled, so we have to enable it. If you want to enable it, you have to give greater than exclamatory mark hyphen hyphen, and at the end of the line you have to give enter hyphen hyphen greater than. So this is like a commenting this line, so we are enabling it. Click escape, shift colon WQ. We have saved it and do the same process for another one also. Vim space, paste it over here, click on enter. So in these two files you have to make these changes, guys. If anything is missed, it won't work. Okay, click near, go to valve, click less than, sorry, I for insert. Let's, okay guys, now it has been inserted. Okay. Mm, go, and we have come less than, exclamatory mark, hyphen hyphen, and go to the end of the line, hyphen hyphen, greater than, escape, shift colon WQ, exclamatory mark, enter. Done, guys. Now just do a Tomcat up. Now do down and up, guys. It will be like it is restarting the Tomcat service. Okay, now it has been successfully shut down. Now I want to start again, start up this server, Tomcat server. Yeah, Tomcat has been started. Now what will I do? I'll go to the browser again, and I'll do refresh. Successfully connected, guys. Successfully we have made our manager file edited. Successfully we did it. But here the question is, I want to get into the application to deploy one of the applications in Tomcat server, and here they are asking username and password. How to give username and password, guys? So guys, you are a administrator and you have to give username and passwords to your team members to log into that application and to work on that application, to log into that server and work on that application. For that, you have to do one more configuration, guys. That is, in cd op we are there, right? In cd op we have Tomcat conf. Click on enter. Do ls, guys. We have here, see, user account. It is like a, see guys, by seeing it we can clearly understand Tomcat user.xml. What is that, guys? Users. You have to give a username and a password to a user to get into that server and work on that application. It's as simple as that, guys. And if you want to check any ports, any IPs or anything, you can go for server.xml, guys. I'll go to pim dot. I'm going to give some username, guys. Tomcat.xml. Click enter. I for insert. Go to end of the line, guys. Go for end of the line. See, guys, we can see rule, Tomcat. These are the username we are going to provide, guys. And what I will do, I will copy this and we can paste it over here. Okay, so I have already edited some of the lines, but still I will give you guys clarity. Okay, no problem. See, these has been commented, guys, so that is why they are not in a working state. Now there is no comment for this, so I will take, I will copy this again, guys. Okay, I copied it. Okay, you can enter, paste it. Why I'm pasting it, I'll let you know, guys. Again, enter, paste it. Okay, how many? Four roles, and we have to give username and password over here. Okay, now what will I do? I'll remove this last line. I'll remove this last line. Okay, see, guys. Now, what is the role name, guys? What is the role name? Role name is manager, manager hyphen GUI. I'm specifying some of the role names because when we first time when we logged into our Tomcat server by clicking on manager app, we have got a 403 forbidden error. See this. So actually, I have to show you over there, but I haven't showed you. But you can see over here. See here, built-in Tomcat manager rules. These are the manager rules we have to specify in role name. So what are manager GUI, manager script, manager JMX, manager status allows to access the HTML GUI and status pages. These are all rules we have to add it over here. Okay, guys. Now I've already added GUI. Now what the next one? Manager hyphen script and manager hyphen JMX. What is JMX, guys? Allow access to JMX proxy and status pages. And what is the last one, guys? Status manager hyphen status hyphen status. Okay, guys. Why I have defined these rules? Because we have. I'm going to give privileges to admin. All privileges to admin. And the username for admin is admin. I'll give admin. Username admin. Password admin. Admin. And rules for admin, I'm giving all the rules, all the privileges to manager. Okay, all the manager roles, whatever the manager GUI script, every access I'm giving to admin because he's an administrator. What is rules we have given? Four rules we have given: managers hyphen GUI comma space hyphen script space hyphen jmx comma space. What is the last one, guys? Manager hyphen status. Okay, status. So all these roles I have given privileges to admin, but I will give for normal user, I will give only manager status only. I'll give the status only, allow access to the status pages only. I'm going to give for the normal users. Okay, the okay here. And for the client users, I'll give only to check the status pages only. And the username I'll give Tomcat and password also Tomcat. Okay, guys. Right. Okay. So while you are giving this, guys, please be careful. Please cross check once or twice because you have to give username and password in the browser to get into the Tomcat server. Okay. Now I will do shift colon WQ exclamation mark, save it. Again, I will start up the server. Sorry, start my Tomcat server start. So I'm going to log in with the admin role. So admin. What is the password, guys? Admin. Let's see. We have successfully connected to our Tomcat web application manager. And here I want to deploy one of the application, guys. One of the applications. So what will I do? And before going to that application, guys, see here you can see root docs example host manager manager. Okay, where are all these files, guys? Where are all these files? Go to your machine, go to one step back, do ls once. Here we can see web apps. Go to the directory, control L to clear everything. Do ls, guys. See, guys, docs example host manager manager root. Root doc example host manager manager. See, guys, each and everything are there in the web apps. Now I want one of the application to build in this Tomcat web application manager. I will go to the browser, one of the browser, and once go to Google and Tomcat war file. One of the sample war files I've already visited. See, click on this sample application. Click here to copy link. Copy this link. Okay. Now I want to deploy this application in my Tomcat server. What will I go? I will go to mobextreme. I'll do wget and paste it over here. Click on enter, guys. Do ls sample that var file is there now. This is a var file, and I have already installed it over here. I have downloaded it over here. Now go to your browser, guys. Is there a sample.var file over here? No, right? Do refresh. See, guys, I have successfully deployed my one of the applications in Tomcat Web Application Manager. Now click on this. The same will open. See, same sample hello world application. This is a home page for sample application to illustrate source directory organization. So this is the way, guys, to deploy your application in a Tomcat server. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for listening to my videos, and please do subscribe, guys. I'm going to explain each and everything, each and every technology to you guys to get a good amount of knowledge on it. And please do subscribe to my channel, guys. Please subscribe. Thank you.